The Sixers acquiring JAYLEN Brown for 2 first-round picks, 2 second-round picks, and Paul George. What are your thoughts, man? JAYLEN Brown is a Sixer.
I was shocked and did not expect this. And the way my quick reaction is, it feels like they did 2 things at once, and it feels like those 2 trades would have to have had to been separate, and they did it together. To me, it feels like to get a guy like JAYLEN Brown, the Sixers would have to give up some stuff that, and in my mind, they didn't have or weren't willing to part with to get a guy in his tier in the NBA. Separately, if we wanted to get off of Paul George's contract and move him, it felt like you'd have to attach some things. And this feels like a little less of each kind of jammed into the same trade. They moved off of Paul George's contract. Let's say you had to add the first-round pick as kind of a tax for that. That means they traded a first-round pick for JAYLEN Brown. If you
Right.
Shorten it to that. I was stunned that was the trade. I was stunned because of the Sixers makeup that, sure, I would love to add JAYLEN Brown, but I hadn't really thought about it because similar to what we talked about around the deadline with Giannis, like, sure, I'd love to have Giannis if they don't have to part with Maxey or Edgecombe.
Right.
I guess I just never even really went down that road because it seemed like JAYLEN Brown was going to be traded once, he was in talks for Giannis, but not even thinking he was available to us. I was just stunned to see not only that had happened, but then to quickly see the results. My honest first thing when it got dropped in my first group chat, I opened the tweet and read every letter of Shams's
Right.
because I thought surely this is a fake account, and they almost got me, but it was true. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, getting by Spots Center, that
Yeah.
whatever.